first.
Yes, they were.
When it's time to go and get your stuff, you're seeing your grasshopper. God can't do it. God can't do it. You got to meditate on Him day and night. It changes the image on the inside of your mind. Amen.
Amen.
The Bible said God rested on the seventh day. He didn't rest on the seventh day because He was tired. He rested because He turned the work over to Adam. And He blessed Adam on the sixth day. And He said, Baruch, be blessed.
Amen.
And now, Adam, you are a co-creator with me. You create the rest.
Yes.
You take the Garden of Eden and spread it all over the earth because I'm going to watch you and I'm going to train you and I'm going to help you do what I do.
Yes.
So all Adam had to do was say what God said. All we got to do is say what God said.
Yes.
We got to keep our eyes on the Word. Now go to Proverbs 4. They didn't mix the Word with faith.
No, they didn't.
Now, when you eat, you mixing when you eat, right? You mix it. Because when you think of food, you see the food, right? You see the food. You touch the food. You smell the food. And then your mouth begins to salivate. What is that? I'm mixing. My mouth is getting ready. I can taste that chicken, and I can. Oh man, my taste bud is ready. Why? Because my body's getting prepared to digest the food. Y'all see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, Proverbs 4. My son, give attention to my word. Incline your ears to my saying. Now you got to hear the word.
Yes, you do.
You got to hear the word. Do not let them depart from your eyes. You got to keep the word in front of you. Keep them in the midst of your heart. How am I going to do that? By hearing the word and seeing the word. Amen. So you got to hear it. So that in order to hear it, you got to speak it.
Amen.
You speak the word. You hear the word. You see the word. What is it doing? The word is getting on the inside of you. All right? Y'all familiar with that? You know how to worry, right?
Yes.
I don't know if my son come home tonight. You worried about you staying all night walking the floor. That image, oh, he's in a car wreck. You seeing all that. Y'all see
Yes,
that?
it will.
That's word. That's the same thing you do with the word. You imagine yourself whatever the word said. Keep the word in the midst of you. You want a car? I see the car on the inside. I told you. I showed you how that in the kingdom, believing is seeing.
Yes, it is.
You can't go anywhere where you can't see. So in the kingdom, you have to believe you have it before you have it.
Yes.
So you got to have it inside of your spirit. I said your spirit now is the Garden of Eden, and whatever you plant inside of your spirit is trying to grow and trying to get you there. But when you speak against the word of God, He can't grow that.
Amen.
And I told you there's a difference between a thermostat and a thermometer. A thermometer will take the temperature, but it won't change the atmosphere.
Amen.
The thermostat will take the temperature and change the atmosphere. And so we got to stop being thermometers. Oh, I'm broke. I'm sick. I don't have a husband. And you don't do anything to change the atmosphere.
Go ahead, Jesus. Speak.
You have to see the word. So, I was going to say, God, just strike some heal. Okay, why it ain't working? Because you ain't looking at it. You doing it from memory. Try to eat a potato from memory. Does that fill you up?
Go ahead.
Eat a steak from memory. I guarantee you want to lose weight, eat everything next week from memory. We're trying to do the word of God without looking at it.
That's right.
And He says, keep it before your eyes. I got to keep it. When I go to the bathroom, I got to have a card up saying, by the stripes of Jesus, I'm healed. When I look in the refrigerator, I got to say, God supply all my needs according to His riches and glory.
Yes.
I got to keep the word. Why? Because I got to get it in my planting ground. My spirit is where I grow the crop.
Yes.
I got to keep it. And once I plant it, I got to water the crop. I got to water that business. The man said, you ain't going to get the loan. I don't care what the man said. The word of God says, I have it.
Come on. Amen.
And so I'm walking the house while I thank you that city hall not going to hold up my blessing. I'm bringing that I'm blessing the city. I'm blessing the field. And I'm prophesying over that business. And I'm calling that business forth.
Yes.
The Bible says the kingdom of God as a man should sow seed in the ground and sleep, and the seed is going to grow night and day. First the ear, then the full grain in the blade, then the ear, and the full grain in the ear. God is watching over his word to perform it. Elijah said in Kings, I think it's 18, I hear the abundance of rain.
Yes,
How can you hear the abundance of rain when there's no rain?
Right.
because he heard it in the spirit.
Yes.
He saw.
You got spiritual ears. You got spiritual mouth. You got spiritual eyes. And you got to start learning how to tap into the real world, the supernatural world. There was a time that Elijah was with his servant Gehazi, and they were surrounded by the army. And Gehazi said, you fear? Look at these people we're surrounded. And Elijah said, there's more for us than be against us. And Gehazi said, there's you and there's me. And he said, 1, 2. They're more. But God said, open his eyes.
Yes, he did.
He opened his spiritual eyes, and around them were angels surrounded and overcome, all ready to attack. The angels didn't show up just when he opened his eyes. They were already there. And so we are born spiritually blind because of what Adam did. But that doesn't deny the fact that spiritual weaponry and spiritual forces are around us. And when you speak the words of life, those angels go to fighting, they go to warring, and they go back to take your stuff. And they go back to take your stuff from years ago. When grandpa was what we call it, was a rolling stone. And if grandpa was a rolling stone, great-grandpa was a rolling stone. But you can snatch back everything that grandpa lost, everything that great-grandma lost. You can snatch it back because there's no time in the spirit. And so I snatch back my children. I snatch back my wealth. I snatch back my joy. I snatch back my peace. Why? Because I got great expectations.
Yes. That's right, Jesus.
I hear the sound of abundance of rain. There ain't no rain, but he hear it. And I'm hearing your prosperity. It's calling you. And you got to open your mouth wide and receive what is coming towards you. And Haggai 2 and 8, it says, I will shake all the nations, and the desire of all the nations shall come. I will fill this house with glory. Said the Lord of hosts, the silver is mine, the gold is mine, said the Lord of hosts. It don't belong to Donald Trump.
That's right.
It don't belong to the Prince of Saudi Arabia. It belongs to God. And God can shift it out of their hands and put it in ours. You better get ready for your blessing. You better get ready for your transfer. You better get ready.
Yes. Yes, he
Stop
can.
talking all this broke stuff. Quit saying what CNN is saying. Quit saying what ABC is saying. We in a recession. We in this. No, I'm in prosperity. I'm in the kingdom. I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world. I'm not going to talk like you. I'm going to talk what my God said.
Yeah.
You know when you're flying the airplane, well, when you're riding in the airplane, the pilot is talking to the tower.
Right.
And the tower is telling them directions. Flight 721, turn right on such and such place. And he will not stop saying that until the pilot comes back and say exactly what he just said. And so God is saying, here's my word. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. Give it back to me. No, you want to talk about I ain't going to make it. I'm broke down. I ain't got no man in the house. I'm all by myself. I'm just a single woman. There ain't no good men out there. God said, I'm not the high priest of that. I cannot honor that. But if you would say, God, I thank you for my husband. I thank you for a lovely man that's made after your own image, your own likeness. And you begin to prophesy to yourself. You begin to prophesy to the bed. I see you there, husband. You begin to make your breakfast, and you bring a breakfast, and you set a place on, and you don't have no husband, and they say you're crazy.
Yes, they do. Amen.
I told
yes,
you.
they do.
I told you. I have in my office my plaque that I told you about. I told you that when I was in Virginia, and we were going 3.5 hours to church in North Carolina. And I said, God, this is drive is too much. And I said, I got to get to North Carolina. And I made a confession. I went before the Lord and said, God, I thank you that I have a job in North Carolina. And there was no job in my career field. But I said, God, I thank you for the job. And I kept calling it a job. And when I was getting in my car driving in Virginia, I said, I'm driving in North Carolina. And I said it so much that the people at work thought I was crazy. But they gave me a plaque. It's on my desk. I brought it in just for you. It said, I'm driving, I'm going to North Carolina, and nobody can stop me. After a while, I had them saying it. You got to be so convinced that I don't don't care what it looks like.
Jesus.
I don't care. I may be in a broke season right now, but I'm not broke. I may not have a husband right now, but I'm not without a husband. Why? Because God is the high priest of my confession. Amen. Amen. Let's go. Let's go to Romans. Romans 8. Look at this. Now let's go to Hebrews first. Hebrews 1. Y'all think everything belongs to the world. Nothing belongs to the world. It all belongs to God.
Yes,
And you got to have that mentality. If God owns everything, He can give it to whoever He wants to.
That's right. Thank you, Father.
Hebrews 1. God, who at various times and in various ways spoken time past to the fathers and by the prophets, has in the last days spoken to us by His Son,
Yes, He has.
whom He has appointed heir of how many things?
All things.
Heir of how many things?
All things.
Heir of some things?
All things.
All things, through whom He also made the world. So through the Son He has made the heir of all things, and through the Son He made the world. So if Jesus is the heir of all things, let's go to Romans 8.
There it is.
Verse 16. The Spirit Himself bears witness that with our spirit that we are the children of God. And if you are children of God, and if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Christ, and if indeed we suffer with Him, we may also be glorified together. So if Christ is the heir